many people in the community are mourning the death of WOWO morning radio host Charly Butcher. He died yesterday at the age of 61. News Channel 15's Michael Kuhn has been following this story for us. And Michael, what do we know so far?
Well, it's been hard news to handle for many people throughout the community, as Butcher has really become a staple in Fort Wayne media for years. Now, WOWO's news director told us Butcher died late yesterday afternoon from what appears to have been a cardiac event of some kind. He spent more than 30 years with Federated Media in Fort Wayne, both on WMEE and most recently as the host of WOWO's morning show. He leaves behind a wife and 3 kids. Several state and local leaders have released statements in reaction to Butcher's death. Congressman Todd Rokita said, "Charly is a beacon of truth and courage to all that have known him and has always put the interest of his listeners and community first. Your legacy lives on, my friend." Congressman Jim Banks released a statement saying, "I am heartbroken about his passing, and I will forever cherish the moments I spent with Charly both on and off air. Our entire region is mourning his loss, but his irreplaceable voice and legacy will live on for generations to come." City of Fort Wayne spokesperson John Perlich said in part, quote, "Charly Butcher was a well-respected and beloved media professional in our community. Mayor Henry had a tremendous amount of respect for Charly and admired his commitment to informing the public throughout his radio career. He will be missed." Now, I've been listening to WOWO this morning as they are having a special tribute to him during their morning show today. They've been bringing in people one by one that have worked with him for years, and one of the stories that really is hard to handle this morning is he's always off this week every year. They have Steve Shine come in and fill in for him, who is in this morning again. But he takes this week off to help his wife set up her classroom. She's a teacher at Southwest Allen County Schools, and coincidentally, she started school yesterday and had her first day as he was helping her get ready for the year.
Yeah, knowing Charly, obviously we worked during the same time period, so we didn't get to hear him, but anyone in this town, Greg, that's worked here for any amount of time, had run into Charly.
Absolutely. I had the pleasure of working with him a little bit when WOWO changed hands, and it was a pleasure to work with him. Always a professional, well-respected, and basically, through generations. I mean, some of your parents, I'm sure, listened to him as kids, and then he went on to have that legendary career at WOWO as well.
Yeah, and such a generous guy. He had that kind of like on-air little bit of a curmudgeon sometimes kind of thing, but like you could not have been a more generous person in person.
Yeah, they are inviting the listeners to call or text in to share their memories and to pay their respects to Charly on the morning show on WOWO.